Hi there, students. Knitted, an adjective. Okay, this is one of these videos that for me is difficult to make because I disagree with what most of the dictionaries say. Not most, all of them. To me, the primary meaning of knitted is a sharp, clear picture. Something in sharp detail. You can see all of it very clearly. Yeah, it's not fuzzy, it's not hazy, it's clear. And this reminds me of when I was a kid and you had to move the aerial of the TV around until you got a knitted picture. There was less fuzz and you could see it very clearly. Now, all of the dictionaries say knitted just means shiny, lustrous, bright and glistening. Yeah, so everything was knitted and shining, and yeah, I guess you can use it like that, and I don't think it's a problem. Saying that something is shiny and bright, yeah, and it's got a steady brightness to it. But to me, this word knitted has the idea of something you can see with clarity. You can see all of the small details. It's completely in focus. Now, I've also noticed the dictionaries have avoided giving examples of knitted like the plague. All actually except Google, who give an example of in a strong and open daylight, all her knitted beauties showed most clearly. So all her shining beauties. But I'm going to give you some examples of knitted that come straight from the internet. Amazon is selling a puzzle, and it's described as no missing pieces, very knitted picture, bright colours, dazzling details. Clear picture, you can see it very clearly, it's not fuzzy. Or a review for a Sony TV. I was surprised how clear and knitted the picture was. This is talking about clarity of detail, it's not talking about shininess. Yeah, or somebody who took a photograph. I finally managed to get a knitted picture, or almost, of this thing. So, or almost, you can't have almost shiny. So it's almost fully detailed, it's almost completely clear, and that would make sense. Okay, so although the camera was in fast action mode, it was still impossible to take a knitted picture, one that clearly showed all of the details, and this is the idea of knitted. Yeah, it's something that you can see clearly. Yeah, he gave a knitted description of what was happening. It was clear and you could understand it very well. Yeah, a knitted account of what happened. Yeah, it was clear, it wasn't shiny. Yeah, it was clear, you could understand it, you could understand all of the different bits that went in it. So for me, the primary collocation for knitted, a knitted picture. Yeah, but another example from Reddit. But I find that most of the time it's hard for me to imagine a knitted picture of their faces. So you shut your eyes and you try to imagine somebody's face clearly. Yeah? Not a shiny picture. You could use it meaning shiny or glistening, but I think that's much less common and much more old-fashioned. So, knitted. This is a fairly formal literary word. It's not particularly usual, but you could use it to mean clear, with clear details. Yeah, the picture showed nittedly all of the small details of the scene. Okay, so formality, yeah. What am I going to give it? 6.5. 6. I would use it in a semi-formal conversation. Yeah, I think clear, not fuzzy, informally. And then as to origin, okay, it comes from Latin, nitidus. Okay, and this word nitidus in Latin comes from niteo, to shine. So clearly it's come from a shiny origin, shining, glittering, polished. But nowadays, to me, knitted, yeah, there's no interference. Yeah, if there is less noise on or background noise, then you will hear my voice more nittedly. If there's a lot of noise in the background or a lot of shh, then you will hear my voice less nittedly. Okay, so knitted. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Knitted, Nitidly.